And hello, my love muffins. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here with your daily guidance, your daily spiritual message, your daily reflection, depending on what part of the world you live on and what time you are seeing this. But nonetheless, as we know, lust. Oh my God, lust. Yes, I have a lust for life, honey. But nonetheless, we know that there are no timelines in the spirit realm. So whenever you see this message, my love muffin, that is when it's meant for you. All right. So clearly, as you can see, it is going to be one of those readings. All right, my love muffin. So I definitely want you to get comfortable, honey. All right. Go grab you some tea, because I got mine, some coffee, cool glass of water, whatever it is, orange juice, champagne, mimosa, I don't care. Whatever it is, I just really want you to get comfortable. I just really want to speak to you guys today. All right. Because this energy is everything, all right? So if you've noticed that you've been kind of in balance, today is when you're going to come back into balance, all right? It's going to just come together. You're going to get your mojo back, all right? So I wanted to give you guys that disclaimer, but before we move into that genre, I definitely want to ask you guys, I know you already did this, but I hope that you have meditated, okay? Meditating or grounding yourself is very important before you start your day, because it helps you be you're able to process whatever the day holds for you, okay? You're able to deal with situations accordingly. You're able to stay calm. You're able to bring yourself to center so you can make the decisions you need to make. You're able to think. You're able to process, all right? It's like a zen within, all right? So it's very important that you meditate and ground yourself in the beginning of the day, all right? And maybe without the day, but I love first thing in the morning, because I'm a firm believer in how you start your morning, okay? It's very important. You set the tone. So I like to set my tone with meditations and positive affirmations about my life and what I want to see in my life and what I'm creating. And I love to love on me. So I hope that you have loved on you, you know, because I'm setting the tone for everything that comes into my life. I'm showing myself that I am of value. I'm loving on me, all right? I'm acknowledging who I am as a person, as a spirit, as a being, okay? So you definitely want to make sure that you are doing these things, okay? And maybe, you know, you realize that, you know, it's kind of been off, you know, it hasn't been as easy to do these things concerning ourselves. Don't worry, you're not alone. Hello. You know, but I feel like today you're definitely going to come back into a balance. All right. You're definitely going to get your mojo back. You're definitely going to switch your perspective of how you see things. Okay. And I just love like the little things that I take so much, I can get so much knowledge from. You know, I'm a Sagittarius guy. So, you know, if you ask us what time it is, we're going to look at you like, what time is it not? You know, we all deep. I get told on a regular, like, Tori, you looking too much into it. I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Let me school it down. Let me calm down, you know, out of that spiritual realm. But 9 out of 10, that's where I be at. Like, that's just my vibe. But yeah, when I was drinking my tea, I want to show you guys something. Can I show you guys? Don't judge my rim of my toilet bowl mug. This is my favorite mug. My best friend, well, my goddaughter picked it out for me on my birthday last year. Like, she went to the store and picked it out. And she's so cute. So it says, the difference between a flower and a weed is judgment. The author is unknown. My camera's probably like flaking. Y'all can't see that. But I just read it to you. All right. So, that saying alone, like, really pulls for me. The difference between a flower and a weed is a judgment, okay? So I truly feel like today your perspective has shifted, all right? There has been a major shift in the way that you look at things, or you're coming into the reality of you are the creator of your reality, right? That there is truly nothing outside of your grips, that you just don't have to accept whatever is given to you, you know? And I was having an important conversation with a dear friend of mine, okay? And just when I was reading some emails, you know, there was one that really just stuck out, you know, and just touched me, because she was thanking me about, you know, what guided intuitions like you guys do to me on the daily. Y'all like just be like really loving on me. And it's just so beautiful. I love y'all so freaking much. Like every single one of you that take the time to write in the comments, to just express your love and your gratitude for me and Guided Intuition. Like, I'm not trying to cry, but I like really love you guys, because that is my why. All right. At the core of it, people. I have a heart of just seeing people happy, you know, because that's always been my desire. And that's why I put that desire into play, me being happy, and in turn, me being happy. And I'm hoping that it'll make you want to be happy and live your truth. Okay. So, I just, you know, she was expressing to me how she had, you know, been watching these videos and they have been helping her, like legit been helping her, like they help you guys. You guys express to me all the time. And she was in a marriage, and you know, she wanted to leave because, you know, lying, cheating. She said, when I told my story, you know, it helped her, but generations and people saying, no, you should stay together because of, you know, whatever the reasons, it don't matter. You're married, your children, you know what I'm saying? They will throw you whatever they feel, okay, for their morality, okay? And we already talked about we're no longer living to others' moralities because it's not true to you. So it's not going to work. You're not going to get the same results as someone else did when you're living according to their life. You have to live for you, all right? You have to live for you. And when you do that, that's when your mojo comes back. That's when you are in your lane. That's when you're flowing. That's when you are coming into your happiness. That's when you are coming into your prosperity. That's when you're coming into the love that you truly deserve. When you are in your path, when you are living by your morality, okay? And for so long, we're conditioned to live by others, that we have to break out of that mentality, all right? And find what truth is to us. All right. What is your truth? Because there's truth all around you, honey. Okay. You know, it's true. But what truth, all right, is yours? What is your truth? Okay. So when she said, you know, these things are helping her, and she's realizing that, you know, she doesn't have to stay in this marriage. She doesn't have to listen to everyone. She can really do what she wants to do. That just sparked something inside of me. Like, it just really did. I do not want to cry. I do not want to cry. But I speak to so many beautiful individuals, okay? So many beautiful individuals, and these are not sad tears, you know, because we are only speaking what we want to see, and I know that they got it. You know, they're merely on a journey to rediscovering their self, okay? But I want to let somebody know, okay? Because I too thought like this, that if you do not like the hand that you were dealt in life, if you look around you and you don't like what you see, or you like what you see and you want more of it, you control that, all right? You control that. You don't have to wait, okay? You don't have to wait to it to be given to you. Because I've realized with speaking to a good friend of mine, you know, we are programmed to just accept whatever is given to us. Just accept it, be happy with it, just take it. Take the pain, take the struggling, take the, you know, the not having peace, not doing what you want to do. You just gotta, you know, this whole, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that mentality that people or circumstances or limiting the beliefs place on us, you know. However, you don't have to make it, to accept it. You don't have to make it your reality. That may be true for someone else, but it doesn't have to be true for you. You don't just have to accept whatever is thrown to you. You don't have to accept pain, all right? You don't have to do these things. And I realized how to change it, how to shift your mind, how to shift it. It all starts in the mind, okay? Because as we know, like that same song, I love going back to this. You ever thought a song, oh, this song is so stupid, but you hear it so much that you're singing it like you know it by the back of your hand. You're like, damn, I didn't even realize that I know that song. This is what affirmations and positive things, when you surround yourself around what you want to see, be, feel, touch, taste. When you do that, this is what you're cultivating. That is the same thing. You are reprogramming your mind. All right, because this is where it starts. All right, it starts inwardly if you want to see the things manifest outwardly. All right. And I feel as though today some people are grabbing that. You're grabbing that. All right. You're grabbing that. You don't have to accept whatever this is if you don't want it. Okay. And if you want more of it, that you can get more of it. You're grabbing that. And when you grab that, that is the key that will unlock the door. All right. To the desires of your heart. All right. You're talking to a person whose life a year or two ago was totally different than it is from today. And I invite more magic. I invite more good times. All right. Yes, there are lessons in life. Yes, there is pain. Yes, there are struggling. Yes, there are those things, but it's not the whole picture. But yet we accept it as if that's all that's to life. And it's not. That's not all to life. That's a small part of it. Okay, and it takes courage, and I'm so proud of you. Every day making a conscious decision now to find what makes you to be and do what makes you happy. All right, to remove things and shift things, whether you're doing it consciously or subconsciously, that take away your inner peace. All right, I'm so proud of you every day for uncovering yourself to reveal your truth and live your truth and who you are at your core. I am so utterly proud of you, and keep going. Keep going. Keep on this path. I know sometimes things can show up and things can happen that make us say, fuck, like, are you serious? But keep going. I know that guilt or, because you're happy and everyone might not be, but that's their reality. They can do it the same way that you are, but it's all about you. All right? And that's their journey. And you send them love and light on their journey. But you continue yours. All right. You continue yours. So maybe you lost your mojo, honey, but today you get it back. You got it back. Reset. I love it. When you fall down, you just get up. Get up. Waddle a little. Have a pint of ice cream. It's all right. Get up, though. That's the beautiful thing about life. Those things are going to happen as a part of life, and we agree to it because in everything that happened to you in a negative sense, it made you figure out what the fuck you do want. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. When you were in that shitty relationship and you like, I'm not going to deal with the disrespect. I'm not going to deal with the cheating. I'm not going to deal with the lies. Why? When I can be happy, when I can have a person that truly, loves me, genuinely wants what's best for me, friendships, family, whatever. If that shitty job taught you, you know what? Well, maybe I've been looking at it wrong. It made you see how it made you look at your worth. It made you realize your value, that you truly can do anything that you want to do, that you don't have to be scared. So in that contrast, you found what you desire. All right. So maybe you've been looking at the negative in a wrong way, and it's time for you to change your perspective. Like it said here, the difference between a weed and a flower is judgment. So take that judgment off of something. Yeah, it happened, but it's not your whole story. It's merely a piece. All right. So that is just what Spirit gave me intuitively for today. It just hit me. And I was like, and maybe because I got an example of someone that got it, like the lady that my love muffin that sent me that beautiful email about how she said, you know what? Even though her family and say you need to stay because of kids, you need to stay because of this, she's making a conscious decision today to say no. She's going to love on her. She's going to put her happiness first. She's going to do what's best for her. All right. And I was like, yes, you better, And then I experienced, so do you want to be that? Do you want to see that whatever you define as a problem, or you move past it and you look at the light, all right, and you realize that this is merely just a piece of a puzzle. It's not the whole fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? We accept the pain, the struggle, or that moment of turmoil like, oh my God, my life is over. No, it's not. It's not, my love muffin. It's not over. Nowhere near it. All right? And then I seen an individual, you know, or I had the same conversation with, you know, they were just like, you know, I know it's sad, but that's just the way it is. But who told you that's just the way it is? It doesn't have to be that way. You believe it. Who the fuck are they? I would love to meet they, because they have a lot to say. I have a poem that I specifically wrote, and I'm going to do a live piece to it, like a whole production to this poem. It's called Mind Your Business, you know, and my thing is that, you know, they say you shouldn't wear this. They say makeup is better than natural skin. They say hair should be short. They. Who the fuck is they? They have a lot to say, yet we have yet to see they. I don't know. You know, that's just me. Like, I'm a Sagittarius. Okay, my sun sign is a Sagittarius. Moon, Virgo, and rising Pisces. So y'all already know, like, those 3 fucking signs alone, honey. Like, Pisces, deepest. Fuck, we're emotional. Sagittarius, we're freedom. We're all about freedom. Don't try to confine me. Virgo, you know what I'm saying? We're mysterious, dealing with the moon. Like, I have all those signs in me. So yeah, I'm just not gonna take what you tell me. Like, we're gonna look at this thing. We're gonna pan it out, okay? You know, and that's just what it is. So take that information into consideration today. All right. And I feel like that is definitely helping you get your mojo back. That is definitely helping you, you know, uncover. All right. When you tap into source, and source is within you. God is within you. All right. God is in you. You are a direct extension of the divine in physical form. Come on, you know, and I love how my love muffins say that. They love how I say Allah, Jesus, God, the Holy Spirit, Kaya, the universe, because guess what? It's all the same. It's just what it's a name. It's what you identify, what you feel good calling the divine. All right. I feel good calling divine everything. I love everything and everyone. Love. All right. And you are plugged into source today. All right. And when you do that, there is a ripeness. There is an abundance of overflow. Like, you don't got to wait for that thing. You grab me, like, you don't got to wait for that apple or that orange or that banana to ripe. It's a ripeness. This is how you get there. This is how you bring those things into your life, when you plug into source and you speak those positive affirmations. You speak the things that you want to see. You know, those things that you want to be. I would never have thought in a million years that I would be vegetarianish or veganish, because y'all know I love me some cheese. But, you know, I would never thought, but I used to say, you know what? I'm a vegetarian. Used to say this, guys, while I was fucking up a whole plate of, you know, fried chicken. Like, seriously, you know, this is what I used to say. And even, you know what I'm saying? I spoke this into my reality. And here it is, the girl that like meat. I could eat meat and be good. I don't need anything else. Like, and it's nothing wrong with you eating meat, y'all. Like, my whole family does it. It's okay. Like, sometimes I'll be looking at that bacon like, dang. But then I watch animal videos all day. So it's kind of hard now to, like, you know, I seen a chicken like literally has feelings. Like, these animals have feelings. Like, a pig was given a hug. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, what the fuck? You know, a cow was nuzzling and licking, you know, the owner's face. Like, these animals are real, you know? And I feel as though once you know better, you can't go back to that. Like, I feel like, you know, if someone sees a delicious steak, I feel like I'm eating Oscar. You know what I'm saying? You know, friendly cow. So for me, it's like a no. But I remember at one point in time, that was not my reality. I remember one point in time where I love food. Don't get me wrong. There is nothing wrong with food, like going to food trucks and, you know, like desserts. Oh, it's nothing like Twizzlers. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. Fruits, apples, oranges. Oh, I love it. Not saying that. But I had an unhealthy relationship with food. And when I do my video telling you guys how I lost the weight for me, because if you realize that you're running on a treadmill, you're dieting, and that weight is still not getting off of you, that is because though that weight on you is a reflection of your pain, all right? A reflection of the hurt, a reflection of the rejection. So when you go inwardly, all right, and you do that forgiveness in 21-day challenge, don't come for me, y'all. I'm coming. I know. I have not forgotten any of the things that I said that I would post on this channel. I promise you, it's coming. 2019, we got this, all right? So those are the major things that I know people are waiting on, okay? My weight loss, okay? and the Forgiveness in 21 Days challenge, okay, where I walk you through each day, and I share like the truths that I had to go through. Okay. Can't even get it out. It was so deep. You know, I'm gonna really bear it out. And you're gonna be like, no, Tori, you never thought that way about yourself. How could you? No. Oh, Tori, I love you so much. You know what I'm saying? But that's the reality. I was done playing, you know, and if I let everything stop me, from even the way that I fuck up and pronounce words, like I just wanted to shut my mouth. No, you gotta keep going. But guess what? When you say that thing, when you call that thing out, when you acknowledge and you see it in its beauty and you own it, whatever you're having a problem with owning, can't nobody talk about you. You know, or they can, but it ain't gonna matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't matter. You know, can I just say this real quick? Y'all know I hate, I'm petty at times, but you know what I'm saying? But I love it when it's just so cute. Like if someone like will call out something that I did, or I'm talking too long in the videos, I love how one of you be like, well, you know what? She's getting the messages out. Okay, she said that before, you know, like duh, like you can't come for me, you know, and maybe you've been letting something stop you. Pull into source. All right. Whatever you need is available. That is how you grab your mojo back, and it's good. All right. But I'm definitely going to be doing those, you know, those two things. Okay. We have master. Okay. Because like I told you, you lack nothing inside of you. And I feel like today you're coming into that energy, this energy from this Gemini moon, baby. Like Gemini, like the last couple of moons has been like in your face. We're here. Like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Like, and even if me and my sister, God, we were having a conversation, you know, because you guys know I love Jesus, God, the Holy Spirit, the universe. Like I love everything. Okay. And I grew up in, you know, Christianity, you know. So we already talked about what this is perceived or, you know, those things. And for a long time, I just wasn't okay with it. You know, there was like a little disconnect, you know. However, me and my sister were talking at, you know, we're just talking, and we talk about the love, you know, that God has for us, you know, and sometimes when you are radically yourself, when you listen to yourself, all right, when you show up and live your truth, no matter what that looks like to anybody, you know, it may look weird, however, to some people, and they may have comments, you know, about it, you know, whatever your truth is, whatever you decide to do, they may have a comment on, but let me tell you something, you stand firm in this, okay? Like my sister said, she said something and it was so magical, and she said it under the moon. I was like, yes, you know, she was like, listen, I will not apologize, okay, because I am concrete sound, okay, in the love that Jesus, God, the divine has for me, okay, that the divine has for me, that I will openly live my truth and be who I am, no matter what that looks like to anybody else. That is my motto. All right. That is what I live by. Okay. And when I disperse into beautiful energy and become one of your guides, you know, to guide you during life, that is what I will speak into your ear. Okay. You know, but it was just so beautiful. It was just an acceptance that came yesterday, like, okay, here we go. And when you come into terms and you remove and move and maneuver things that need to be and put them in places where they need to go, there is just an easiness that comes. There's just like, all right, we got this. We're going. Okay. You know, because like I said, when you plug into source, everything that you need is there, and you can master whatever is in front of you. All right. I'm going to turn the light on for us, okay? Okay? And by that, you can master whatever comes in front of you, and you can, excuse me, guys, you can go beyond the illusion, all right? The veil is lifted, okay? There is nothing that is left to unseen. Honestly, you know, that's what, you know, I get so many people that be like, you know, I'm so connected to, you know, I feel like I can see things, hear things. You can, girl. Like there's nothing special. There's nothing that splits me and you up. Honestly, it's just about you plugging in. It's just about you, you know, plugging in, and I don't want to working on yourself, okay? That's like anything that you do. When the more you do it, the better you get at it, okay? It's always been in there, but you're sharpening it. And right now, when you go into this, you're able to go beyond the illusion, all right? Okay? And I feel as though you're able to do this because you surrendered. You know, you're open, all right? You're willing, all right? You've taken the judgment off, you know? You've changed your perspective, all right? And then we have patience, okay? And it's funny that patience falls right under ripeness, because I feel as though there's something that you maybe be desiring, something that you're waiting on, or just waiting for it, you know, to get to this point, or waiting for, you know, whatever you experienced, okay? Okay, whatever your current situation is, okay? Just look at it. I love this. I love this because, you know, a birth, okay? There's a cycle. There's a law. There's a way of how the universe works. It's a way, it's a process, okay? So I feel as though Spirit is saying it's a process. When you plant an apple tree, you know, before you get apples, before it's there, it's a process. You got to plant seed, you got to water it, love, give it light, you know, let it grow. Comes out, keep pouring love, light, let it grow, keep pouring love, like grow. Because maybe you've been speaking stuff, you're like, well, I'm not seeing shit yet, Tori. I've been speaking it. It's a process. Patience, have patience, okay? But just know that you're on the right path. You did not lose your mojo. You got your mojo, all right? You got your mojo, all right? It's there, okay? And success is yours. Whatever you what's that word I'm looking for? Not define. Yeah, whatever you define success as. There we go. It's yours, okay? And how you're bringing this, okay, how you're bringing this success into your life is by letting go, or how it's coming. Either way, it's centered around letting go. You've parted. You've already made that decision. All right. This is where you're coming at to. And in order to come into this way, you need to let go. Letting go. And for me, I'll talk, you know, I'll give you an example, but it can be, like I said, this whole week we've been talking about releasing, letting go things, not feeling guilty because you're honoring yourself. You know, we've been going over that. And last night, what I released under that moon was really a fool for me. There was a time, because I love Jesus. There is a connection that I have with Jesus. You know, I'll throw whole Christianity away, but I'll keep Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit. That's all I want from that. Like, I'm dead serious. And I have a strong connection, you know, and most people, sometimes I love to call myself woke with Jesus. And, because I love Jesus. Some people, you're spiritual, you can't do that. Listen, what's for you is for you, and what's for me is for me, okay? And whoever agrees with me, agrees with me. And if you don't, it's okay. The thing about it is finding your truth. And last night, that was my truth, because that has been a struggle with me. You know, that has been a long struggle with me, but I surrender that. The veil has lifted. There is nothing that separates. It's all about, we're all on the same path. We're just going about it different ways. It's more than one way. And this is my way. That is your way. This is our way. That is their way. All right. But it's all about you finding your way. All right. And when you do that, when you let go, when you surrender that thing, when you come beyond the illusion, when you realize that you're the master, that there's nothing that you lack, it opens up a door for success. And those seeds that you have planted will prosper. They will sprout. They will be delicious. They will be everything you ever wanted. All right. So just know that, my love muffin, okay? And I will see you guys on Monday, because, you know, on Fridays, I do the weekly guidance Monday through Friday, and weekend is just my time to, you know, just relax, pour into myself, do all those good things that I like to do, okay? And we will regroup on Monday. I love you guys. Have a phenomenal weekend, my love muffins. And as always, I'm sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. Go out today, get some sun, get some snow, get some rain, hug a tree for you and me. And I will catch you on my channel. Take care.